So, if you've been on the internet anytime recently, it's likely that you've come across this flag. If you haven't, let me give you a brief description. This is the super straight flag. It's representing people who are super straight. What does that mean? It means they are heterosexual cis people who are only attracted to other cis people. Now, this flag and the people who support it have been receiving more and more backlash as of recent. This video won't be as much about the making of this flag or the posting of this flag as it will be these people's reaction to the backlash to the posting of their flags. Because that is really where the most interesting observations about these people, how they operate rhetorically, and their general worldview lie. Initially, I was not planning on making such a serious, long-form response to this emerging movement. I made a little TikTok goofing on it, but then I just went about my day merrily skipping through the meadows with my 3 girlfriends. At the same time, all 3 of them, they know about each other, it's cool. But then I came across a meme on Instagram. Now, I follow a lot of meme accounts on Instagram that over time have more and more exposed that they're really MAGA conservative chud zones now, posting a bunch of incel shit, and just being MAGA bros, you know? Epically trolling on Joe Biden and the such. And I really should unfollow these accounts, and I have unfollowed some of the really annoying ones, but it's hard for me to unfollow some of them because I just find this world incredibly fascinating. Their memes and the captions on their posts, it's all just such a raw, unfiltered look into your average MAGA meme boy, you know? Anyways, this is the meme I saw. Now, I know it's funny that I'm making a big, serious video about a stupid Harry Potter meme that sucks, but when I see this, it just completely represents the super straight argument, and by extension, this entire discourse. It also represents an incredibly common conservative stance on identity as a whole. At first glance, you might not think much of it. Like, yeah, it's stupid and unfunny and has gross anti-LGBT messaging in it. But, so, like, there's a lot of memes like that. What gives, Jayden? You may be asking. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but there's a train going by, and you're just gonna have to deal with it, because I don't want to wait for the train to go by. Where was I? What does this meme say? Well, it's pretty obvious, especially if you have any experience whatsoever with how these kind of people approach discourse. This meme is saying, the gays are getting mad at what we're doing, and that is hypocritical, because we're just doing what the gays do. They have a flag, we have a flag. They're proud of their sexual orientation, we're proud of our sexual orientation. And that argument is the reason why the meme perfectly represents the entire super straight discourse. See, the great secret of this conflict is that there's nothing wrong with being super straight. There never was, and almost no one is saying that there is. The super straight community likes to pretend that they're getting backlash for their sexual orientation, but that's simply not true. They're getting backlash for acting like they need a movement at all, for feeling a need to be prideful. Gay pride isn't actually about being gay in the literal sense at all. It's not some juvenile girls rule, boys drool level conflict. Gay pride isn't about gay guys being proud that they prefer dude butt to girl butt, or lesbians feeling superior for liking boobies a lot. Gay pride is about fighting back against a society that at every turn has rejected them, made them feel lesser, gross, wrong, like they don't belong. Gay pride is about saying, you know what? We're not gonna let society make us feel ashamed for simply being the way we are. We're gay, and that's okay. Having super straight pride is sort of like having white pride in that way. To go back to the meme, it knows that the super straight movement is stupid and annoying, but it framed that movement as a sort of revenge for the gay pride movement, and by proxy sees it as stupid and annoying. With this, we can assume that at best, they think that the gay pride movement was once necessary, but now isn't and is just annoying, and at worst, doesn't think it was ever necessary. Of course, either way, they're wrong, especially in regards to the trans rights movement, but this is a worldview a lot of people hold, and it's a problem. So what is the point of this video? What's the point of me rambling in a really long-winded way about some Harry Potter meme I found on Instagram? It's to explain in hopefully an easily digestible way how this is bad and wrong. Because if you don't think about this stuff often, you can think, what's the problem with someone expressing pride? Isn't that a good thing? Isn't it the same as other people expressing pride? But there's underlying messages to that a lot of the time that can be very problematic. These people don't need a movement. They don't need a flag. They're just doing this to upset people.